1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 5 minutes. Hold. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Almost in 5 minutes. Almost in 5 minutes. 1 minute. Double tap. 1, 2, 802. Come on. 803. Come on. Hold it. That's a 5-minute pose. That is a 5-minute pose. How do you expect to run indie corner if you can't do a 5-minute pose? That is totally a 5 minute. That is a 5-second pose.
Hello everyone and welcome to Indie Corner, the place where Nintendo indie games can shine, all within roughly 5 minutes. Today we're going to be featuring two games by RCMADIAX, Blok Drop U and Poker Dice Solitaire Future. Also, we have our weekly indie game giveaway at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. Alright, now let's get started with Blok Drop U. Alright, here we have Blok Drop U, a very simple game. Let's just start off the screen. You actually got to push to do it. Great thing about this game is anything that you see on the TV, you're going to see on the gamepad as well, so you can pretty much take this game anywhere, just like any other Wii U game. So this game consists of 30 puzzles. You just pick any one you want. You need the stylus. And you have this little orange cube, and you have to make it land on any surface by removing the gray squares and letting physics do its thing. Boop. And then you get rid of the other gray squares, and that's how you finish a level. So I don't have much to say about this because the gameplay is so simple. However, I will tell you that it is very surprisingly addictive and fun. And the price, it's perfect. It's $2 and you get plenty of entertainment out of it. This took me about somewhere between a half hour to an hour to beat. And you know, you have some games, some people pay $2 to play just to scratch paper.
Don't you judge me.
All right, now in the later levels, you will see some new mechanics added in. So you have this blue spring blocks. Basically anything that touches will bounce off of it, and it also acts as a spring itself, so it's gonna bounce around. Simple and fun for $2, I recommend this. All right, now our second game for today is also by RCMADIAX. It's called Poker Dice Solitaire Future. Quite a mouthful, I know. It sounds like the developer just put a bunch of game names in a hat and randomly actually pulled out all four and just stuck it together. But the game makes sense when you actually start playing with it, so let's get right into it. So in the middle, you have 5 dice that you roll just by touching the screen. It's going to give you a number from 1 to 6 because they represent dice. What you're trying to do are poker hands. So you can see the small straight is flashing right now. So if I hold the 2, 3, 4, 5, I could hit that chip and I kind of get one of those, you see a little green box go in. Point of the game is you're basically playing solitaire. You're trying to get as many sets of these chips as you can. Here, let's say I want to keep my 2 4s, so I would click those and I hit roll again. You can roll up to 2 more times after the first roll. Here I got 2 3s, gonna hold those, roll 1 more time, and 2. So I got 2 pairs. All right, so there you have it. It's a pretty simple game. Personally, I don't see myself playing this that much just because it's not that exciting. Now, if there was a little bit more reasons to get a high score, if there was more to unlock, more to do, I might be more enticed to play it. But you know, for $2, it's not that expensive. If it's your thing and you got time to kill, you might want to check this one out. Did you know? The upcoming release of Poker Dice Solitaire Future is the only non-virtual console card dice-based title on the Wii U eShop. For development updates, we have Shovel Knight that was released for the Wii U and 3DS. Holy shit, Shovel Knight is out? Back to games in development, we have the Pinball Arcade developed by Farsight Studios. This title uses exact recreations of the all-time greatest pinball tables from classics found in the old arcades. The studio spent countless hours ensuring every flipper, bumper, sound effect, and display pixel were perfectly emulated. For anyone who enjoys some good pinball, this is a collection not to be missed. The game is set to be released on the Wii U later this year. Next we have Citizens of Earth, developed by Eden Industries. This title mashes gameplay mechanics of Earthbound with Pokemon and Suikoden to give you an RPG with a lot of charm. Play as the vice president of the world and use your charisma to recruit any NPC to fight for you. The game prides itself in being modern and removing the grind and random encounters of older RPGs. This title also features an intelligent combat system as well as a crafting system. You can pick this one up in the eShop for either the Wii U or 3DS later this year. Last for today is Thorium Wars, Attack of the Skyfighter, developed by Big John Games for the 3DS. This follow-up title to the 2009 DSiWare game, Thorium Wars, places you in 3 different ships that you can use to fight off the evil Thorians. The game will feature, oh my god, did he just do a barrel roll? The game will feature 3 difficulty levels, ensuring any level of gamer is well challenged. Thorium Wars will be available in the eShop later this summer. Alright, now since last week we have a few new crowdfunding projects which have started up. First up, we have Splee Glob, monster defense developed by Application Systems, which have the Wii U as their first stretch goal. Up to 2 players control the monsters, Splee and Glob, as you work to defeat the robot army. The game is similar to a tower defense game with many features to expand its premise, such as asymmetric co-op gameplay, campaign mode, and full online multiplayer. This Kickstarter closes July 26. The second Kickstarter I'd like you to take a look at is for another Wii U game, Areal by West Games. In this post-apocalyptic open world, the player gets plenty of choices, including how characters talk and act. Every choice you make will have an effect on the game without including a morality system. The Kickstarter ends July 24th, so give it a look. Did you know? The 3D portions of the game Armillo were worked on for over 3 years, whereas the 2D portions were only worked on for around 9 months. Alright, now it's time to announce the winner of our BitBoy Arcade download code.
Stop it. Who are you to present the winner of my game?
QB? Well, I'm Jason, the host of this show.
Jason? What is it, Jason? There's that cool Sean guy who made the Kubitastic review.
We don't talk about that Sean guy here.
Whatever. The winner of my game is Pinocchio et al. YOLO. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun together.
Well, as QB said, Pinocchio is the winner of the game, so congratulations.
Kubitastic.
Alright, and now it's time for this week's game giveaway. Today we're giving away 2 games, both games which were featured in today's episode, Block Drop U and Poker Dice Solitaire Future, both sponsored by RCMADIAX and available on your Wii U. Now if you want to enter the draw, simply click here, retweet that tweet, and you're entered into the draw. The draw ends 3 days from when this episode goes up, so hurry up and good luck. And that's all I have for today's episode. Now if you like indie games, remember to subscribe, like, and share this show with your friends, and even if you don't, do it anyways. Keep on playing those indie games and I'll see you next week.